What's up, Music Fest fam? Hope everyone's having a great day out there. I just got back from Bonnaroo in Electric Forest and I wanted to be able to kind of spend a little bit of time to relax, upload the Electric Forest and Bonnaroo vlogs before I got into a lot of my recaps. But as I've had some time to settle in and relax a little bit and really think about my favorite times and my favorite moments, I'd love to share some of them with you guys. So here we go. Here's my top 5 favorite moments from Bonnaroo 2024. So the first moment I want to share with you guys coming in at spot number 5 has to do with the early arrival at Bonnaroo. So I was so blessed this year to be able to get there on Tuesday. I got there about an hour before they even opened the gates. However, they did open the gates early. They let us in there to start our camping setup. And the cool thing is I was probably one of the first 500 people into Bonnaroo. So I definitely wasn't the first 100, but some point after that I got in there and I had an amazing spot. I was actually able to see the main stage that Post Malone and Fred Again played on from my car. So I stood on my roof and I could see Post Malone playing. That's how close I was this year. So for comparison, last year I was walking about half a mile, it felt like, to get from Center-Roo to Outer-Roo. This year I was very fortunate that all I had to walk was about 200 feet, maybe 100 yards, 75 yards to get to the venue. So definitely an upgrade and an improvement. And going off that, the early arrival was also amazing for me because I was one of the first people to go into Where in the Woods for the first set of music. And it was an amazing experience. It felt so magical being one of the first people there, being able to see it kind of before everyone filled it up. And it was one of the really cool moments for me, being able to get there so early. So definitely suggest if you guys can get to Bonnaroo early, besides being able to see the sets early, you're also going to get an amazing parking spot. So please go early next year. Coming in at spot number 4, my second thing I want to mention about being a favorite moment of Bonnaroo, it goes right off the first one. It's the Where in the Woods. Where in the Woods is an amazing after party venue. All the greats played there. Sudden Death did a set there. We also had Seven Lions. We had Vanessa, Back to Back Nala. There's a ton of great sets there. Alice in Wonderland closed out Sunday night and they actually had to stop about half the festival from going in because they hit capacity at Where in the Woods, which they should have planned for that. That was pretty poor planning on your part, Bonnaroo. But that being said, I had an amazing time. I was able to experience some of Alice in Wonderland, so I had fun. Coming in number 3, Disco Lines, my boy Fad. He had an amazing set. He threw in his classics, he threw in the house, he threw in a little bit of the funky stuff. And then what really amazed me was he threw in some amazing drum and bass. He even threw in some filthy dubstep drops. My mind was just the entire time that Disco Lines was playing. So I'm so glad I got to meet him on Groove Cruise because he's a really cool, nice guy. But that being said, Disco Lines, you killed it. Thank you so much for an amazing set. I can't wait to see you at my next festival soon. Coming in as spot number 2, ironically spot number 2 was Two Friends. This was my first time ever seeing them play. I never actually heard of them until Bonnaroo. So when I saw them on the lineup, I was kind of curious what they were, who they were, but after seeing them, I get it. They were playing all the throwback hits. It was really hard not to just like sing along, dance along, jam along. Honestly, after the entire set was over, I was just so happy and high off life that I just wanted to sing. I just wanted to keep singing. It felt amazing to be able to experience all those favorite songs that you heard growing up. Over the last 15, 20 years, they played them all. So it was just such a good throwback set, and they did play a couple of their songs, which I'm really curious to go now and listen to. And our last spot, guys, coming in at number 1, my number 1 favorite moment from Bonnaroo 2024. Fred Again, thank you so much. You are a magical person and musician. Your performance was absolutely breathtaking, from the visuals, from the sounds, from just his genuine sincerity and his genuine kindness to the way he talks to the crowd. It was an amazing experience, and I'm so glad that we were one of his US stops this year at Bonnaroo because obviously it's harder to find and book some of those overseas talent. So I was so glad to be able to catch him this year at Bonnaroo. I have no idea when the next chance I'll get to see him will be, but I will keep an eye out because, as I said, he was the best performance and honestly the best experience at Bonnaroo this year for me. So if you guys enjoyed Fred again, or maybe you guys had a good experience at Where in the Woods, please go ahead and write that down in the comments below. If you guys did not go to Bonnaroo, or you did not have fun this year, please tell me why so we can try and fix that for next year. I would love to see more of you guys out there on the farm with me in the future, all you fellow Bonnaroovians. I hope to see you guys soon. Have a great day, a great night wherever you are. Peace, love, and aloha. I'm out.